This video is sponsored by GuitarFetish.com. Hi there, Perfecto the Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're going to swap out pickups on this beautiful Xavier Pro 510, made easy by the GFS Kwikplug pickup system. You're going to hear each pickup set in a track, then I'm going to share my thoughts on each model. Here we go. GFS Kwikplug pickups are standard solder pickups, so you can take the bare wire end and solder them to your existing pots and switches. The ingenious bit is that the lead part on the pickup end is detachable, so moving forward, you can quickly and easily swap out pickups without soldering as long as the new pickups are Kwikplug compatible. The Kwikplug system comes standard on all Xavier guitars and pretty much all GFS pickups are Kwikplug compatible. If you want to install the Kwikplug system in your own guitar without soldering, there are pre-assembled Kwikplug wiring harnesses available on GuitarFetish.com in both standard and premium versions. And finally, if you have favorite pickups from other brands or builders, you can make them Kwikplug compatible using these adapters, also available from GuitarFetish.com. Big thanks to GuitarFetish.com for sponsoring this video and for sending me this Xavier Pro 510 with Crunchy PAT pickups plus the Dream 90 and SURF 180 pickup sets. Now let's hear these pickup sets back to back to back on this track I wrote inspired by the late great Leslie West of Mountain. Here we go. So these are the GFS Dream 90, which are P90 pickups in a humbucker casing. And I must say that these pickups sound really sweet, especially clean. And as you've heard in the demo song, when you run these pickups through dirt and hit them just the right amount, you get some nice snarly tones. But since you've already heard them dirty, let's spend some time with them clean. I'm plugged into my Ampero 2 Stomp using my dual amp clean patch. Okay. So let's start with the neck pickup. Middle position. And finally, bridge. Now, since P90s are basically big single coils, the coil splits on this Xavier Pro 510 does not really do anything. There's nothing to split. And before I forget, the neck version of the GFS Dream 90 is reverse wound. So being single coils, you will get hum when you play the pickups on their own. Let's say bridge only or neck only. However, when you combine both pickups in the middle position, you get full humbucking performance. Let me show you. I'm going to turn off the noise gate. I'm going to turn up the drives, and you can hear the noise when I switch to just the bridge and the neck. But it's humbucking when I have both on. The GFS SURF series are their take on the classic DeArmond Rockabilly pickups. And the SURF 90 is probably closer to the original inspiration, being single coil. But the SURF 180s are humbucking with a very interesting twist. Instead of the typical humbucker construction, GFS opted for the wide range configuration with separate pole pieces for the treble and bass strings. And the interesting twist is that the treble pole pieces are positioned towards the headstock side or the neck side, while the bass string pole pieces are positioned towards the bridge side. This configuration gives the SURF 180s warmer treble strings and snappier bass strings. And as you've heard in the earlier jam track, the SURF 180 dirty tones are nice and big, but still clear and articulate. Now let's check out some clean tones. I'm still plugged into my Ampero 2 Stomp with the same clean dual amp patch. Neck pickup. You get a nice dynamic range. Pick softly and it cleans up. Dig in and it gives you some nice push. Middle position. And finally, bridge. Now with the humbucker configuration of the SURF 180, I fully expected the coil splits not to work, but check this out. I fully expected to hear only half of the strings to ring out, but you know, it seems to work. And not only does it work, the bridge pickup takes on this nice twangy quality. Okay, here's the neck pickup. Humbucking. Split. And in the middle position, it's Funk City. Okay, now we're back to the original pickups that came in this Xavier Pro 510 guitar, and these are the GFS Crunchy PATs, which, as the name suggests, is their take on the classic patent applied for pickup. And there's really not much to say about these other than they make the Xavier Pro 510 sound like a proper Les Paul style single cut guitar. And as with the other GFS pickups, I'm gonna let you hear the Crunchy PATs through the same dual amp clean preset on my Hot Tone Ampero 2 stomp. Here we go. Neck pickup. Middle. And bridge. Now the Crunchy PATs being high output humbuckers, they are driving my basically clean preset into a hairy patch. But the good news is that these Crunchy PATs coil split really beautifully. So let's check that out. Neck pickup, coil split. Middle. And finally, bridge. Okay, this was a lot of work to do, but well worth it because I discovered some things about my playing that I never thought about previously. First off, the Kwikplug system really delivers. The pickup swaps took me an average of around 10 minutes each time, and that's from loosening the strings, uninstalling the previous pickup set, mounting the new pickups to the pickup rings, then installing them, and then retuning. If I were to do this often, I would buy extra pickup rings from guitarfetish.com. That way, I could pre-mount the spare pickup sets, and I could easily pop them in without having to remount and adjust the pickup height every single time. Even with all the pickup changes, not once did I feel a loss of signal due to poor wire contact. Just insert the Kwikplug jack in, and it works. Now going into this, I fully expected my playing style to remain constant since everything else other than the pickups remained the same. The tone preset, the backing track, the pick, the guitar, the setup, even the same set of strings, which are, by the way, my signature string set made by Kirk Mangan. These did not break despite all the detune and retuning, and they still feel and sound great. I'll have a link to these in the description. The interesting thing is that I found myself treating each pickup set like a different guitar, even though I am playing the exact same guitar. Listen back to the track and you'll notice the differences in playing approach. For the Dream 90s, I favored sustaining and digging into the juicy tones with the P90 snarl, while the Crunchy PATs felt like home to me and I was able to let loose my usual shreddy self. The SURF 180 felt like a nice mix of the previous pickup sets, and that pulled out other stuff from my playing that I don't normally do. So if you only have one guitar, swapping out different pickup types can transform and affect your playing, and maybe even refresh your relationship with your instrument. And the GFS Kwikplug system makes pickup swaps fast and easy, even for the most novice guitar tinkerer with no soldering skills. Okay, that is a sampling of 3 GFS pickup sets with the GFS Kwikplug system. Big thanks to Guitar Fetish for sponsoring this video and for giving me free reign in presenting the GFS Kwikplug system to all you guys. For more fun and interesting pickup offerings from GFS, do check them out on guitarfetish.com. Now, if you dug this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think of the GFS Kwikplug system in the comments. Now, click on an end card to watch the Xavier Pro 510 in a real-world gig situation, or you can go grab your own guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.